We know in cities all over Europe in the last 10 years the rents have been risen between 20 and 40%. And it is a big problem for the inhabitants because, of course, their salaries have not been risen at the same amount. So we have a big gap between the rent and your income, and this is driving people into poverty because the costs for housing are the biggest part of the household's budget. It is at least the biggest part that we have, and people need housing because without housing you have no access to any services, to education, to work, to nothing. As International Union of Tenants, you can imagine that we are in favor of rent control and rent stabilization mechanisms. It is important to do so because the markets have exploded. And if the economy is not working anymore, we need also a strong state to balance it. And it is a possibility for the cities because they have the right to do it, to do rent freezes, to do rent caps. It is possible because if we have tense situations on local housing market, it is the right of the city to react. And I think it is very important to have this legal possibility. You do not need all the time the federal government. No, you can do it at city level. Join a tenants union. We are there to fight for you. We are there to fight for you, and we are also there to fight legally for you. We can represent you at court if you have problems with your landlords. But we will do everything that it is not going so far. We will do a mediation process before, because nobody wants to have stress with his landlord. Nobody. So we fight for your rights, but we are strong and we are just, and we will do everything that you can stay in your house, that you are not evicted. We need to have the decision of the cities to have more affordable housing. So we need land, zoning law. This is the first thing. Then the second thing is we need the decision of the city to have more affordable and social housing, which means rent caps. It has to be capped. And then who is financing that? Fine for everybody, but again, private investors has also the possibility to invest in social housing because there is a lot of profit to make there too. So I can invite everybody to invest in social housing because I think this is the economy of the future. It's the economy that we need, and it is the economy for the people, and it is system relevant.